Jack, your thoughts on that one tonight?
Initial reaction, it's tough. It's tough just because of the matter of the equaliser so late on. I mean, I think on reflection, I think we did really well, against a team battling for the same aim as us, and I think we nullified their threats. And in terms of we had a game plan in terms of to stay on the ball, be patient. We knew it was going to be a night to be patient because they're a team that's well drilled in terms of the way they press out of possession and stuff like that. So we knew that they were going to come here and they were going to sit behind the ball and stuff. So it was a matter of being patient and stuff. And I thought at times we kept the ball really well. We kept it moving. We kept coming out the other side and stuff like that. And I think we more or less executed the game plan in terms of what we wanted to do and how it went and stuff. It's just Walsall, I think you've kind of seen what they're about, really. Kind of playing for seconds, going long, playing for seconds, try to get the ball wide, put it in the box, hopefully score. And initially it's disappointing, but the feeling in there is win on Saturday, that's a good point, and it's a great week. 7-point week if we win on Saturday, but that's just saying if. We've got to go and do it now.
The immediate feeling of just frustration, then you kind of know what they're all about, and just a moment towards the end with it. One of very few moments that they had throughout the game.
Yeah, I think it is because of the strengths that they have. They're not a bad team. I know they're going through a bit of a sticky spell and stuff, but you've seen it earlier in the season. The quality they do have, the strengths that they do have and stuff, and I think we did really well, to nullify their threats and stuff. It's just obviously a kick in the teeth, it being so late on and stuff. And I think in terms of possession and stuff and creating chances, you look at our first goal from back to front in a matter of seconds, and that's what we're about and stuff. And that's sometimes what we had to be patient in order to break them lines and stuff. It wasn't going to happen. We didn't create chance after chance after chance because, I go back to the way they came and set up. They put 5, 6, I think they had 6 defenders on the pitch, and in a back 5, organised as well. Credit to them, they were organised in that sense. But we still had a lot of possession and a lot of good opportunities and stuff. And you look at our 2 goals, which are positive to take. And like I say, it's frustrating initially. But we've got to just go again. It's not a time for thinking about what if. It's a matter of going out and doing it now.
We've returned from that break with back-to-back really strong performances. The one on Saturday, getting the win, a comfortable win, and then this one tonight.
Yeah, I think the break did us good in that sense of we worked a lot during 2 weeks. Yeah, we worked a lot during that time, and give us a chance to kind of just have a little bit of a break in sense of the game, not having a game, but we were still working hard in terms of that, and to come back and then get 4 points so far in the week is a positive in itself. And I think it's just a matter of taking the positives out of it, really. I think obviously I'll come back to again the way it's gone. It's everyone wants a win, and of course we all did because it hurts us all now. But yeah, at this time of year, you have to just be positive and take the positives from it and move on and go again. But like I say, 4 points in a quick turnaround in a matter of days is positive in itself. And yeah,
positive. They've got 2 players on the pitch that take the chances when they come to them, when you do fizz that ball in, as happened for both Molyneux and Billy Sharp.
Yeah, there were two great goals. Like the quality of Bill's, and then the different side of it of playing from back to front, through the lines, getting it, playing it wide. Moll's doing what he does best, cutting in, shooting. They're both great bits of quality and stuff, and that's kind of what we've seen all season, really, and stuff. And it's just keeping that going, really, keeping it going and seeing where it takes us.
How are you feeling at the minute? Running the side, you've been doing really, really well.
Yeah, I think it's not really about me. I'm enjoying it, because it's a great time of year to be playing football in terms of what it can mean for this football club and stuff like that. But because that's ultimately the goal and stuff. But yeah, it's not really about me. I'm enjoying playing in this team. The confidence is high, and I think it's just it's not about me. It's about we, really, and we're just keep going together as a team.
We'll talk a bit more about you, but you've had to be patient in terms of your opportunity, but you've certainly grasped it as it's come.
Yeah, you can say I'm just trying to go out there and do my job, really, whatever that is, whatever the game plan is and what we work on during the week and how we want to set up against teams and stuff. I just go out there and try and you want to enjoy yourself to an extent, but you got to put a shift in for your mates, really. Like we were out there battling for each other and going to war effectively and stuff, and yeah, you can say I'm enjoying it, but it's not, like I say, it's not about me.
Just a bit away from the now, how good is it to have your kind of immediate future sorted? You're here for another year.
Yeah, I was when the gaffer came to me and said we'd like to take it up, I was like, no brain. It's a great club to be at. Like I love coming in every day. Like the staff are great. Everyone around the place is brilliant and stuff, and you can't ask for a better changing room and stuff day to day. And like, we've got that fine balance between having good fun and then when you're out on the pitch, when you cross the white line, it's like it's work time and stuff. And I was just buzzing. Yeah, I was really happy with it. So it was and then obviously that's been put to one side now. It's time to crack on.
How good would it be to go on and achieve what you want to achieve with this group?
Yeah, you can. It's easy to maybe get caught in the what can potentially could happen, but I think it's better to stay in the here and now. Like you can get caught up in that too easily and be like, and then put too much pressure on yourself or whatever circumstance. If you're thinking too far ahead, it's got to be. Especially the mindset at this time of year, it's one game at a time. That's another point that we didn't have tonight, and it's another point on the board, and it's just all about being positive and stuff. And you could see with the fans tonight, they were the atmosphere was great tonight and stuff, and they were cheering us on. They knew, I feel like they knew what we were up against in terms of a team that was effective in that kind of way they play, but they could see where we were trying to play through and stuff, and they were positive as well. And I think that's the main word out of the interview. I think that it almost has to be, going forward and stuff, because we can't get too bogged down, and because, like I say, we're in the here and now. We've got to do it because we know what the goal is, and yeah, we've got to go from there.
I think you were right about the kind of positivity from the sport as well. Really good reception. At the end, they could have easily been disappointed, frustrated by it, but they really stayed and showed you appreciation. Yeah,
definitely, and that's massive in itself, because I think you'd like to think that they understood what we were trying to do, and they saw, I think, how well we did, really, in terms of what we created. And the big lads up top. We've got Ando and Woody scrapping. We've got George, like everyone. We've got George Bales, Saabs, H when he came. I can go through the whole team. Like Streety running the line, everything. Like Gibbo, Mod. I'm not missing anyone out there, have I? No. Ted, and then Ted pulling off saves and stuff like that. It's everyone battling for each other, and it's like I said, just scrapping for everything and stuff. And yeah, come back to, obviously it's disappointing the way the game's gone. Just a little ball's bounced and it's just found its way out, and then it's just bounced about and found its way in. But yeah, I think the fans were very good tonight, and I think it's going to be massive going forward and stuff, because they're trying as hard as they can for us, and we're trying as hard as we can for them, and then we bring that together, then it's only good things can happen, really.
To stick with that theme, then, plenty of positivity to take into the next one.
That's the word. That's the word we're going to stick with, yeah. Into the next one, yeah. Because, like I say, if we go to Cheltenham and we win, then it's a great week. You look at the point tonight, you think that's a good point and stuff. But it's all right saying it. It's a matter of going and doing it, and that's all it's going to be now to the end of the season to achieve our goal.